Triple.
Epic. Phenomenal. Unreal.
Pandemonium.
All right, Boneheads. Hey, thanks for checking out another episode. And if you were thinking that we were going to follow up last week's hunt with another great hunt, you're going to be a little disappointed because that hunt was actually pretty much the end of our season last year. What happened was we got a real weird weather pattern for the middle of December for here in Nebraska. Shortly after that hunt, we got a little heat wave. All that snow melted, and then we just got rain. For 2 or 3 weeks, we got a lot of rain. The temperature stayed above freezing, and it made those fields just a muddy mess. Almost anywhere you went, you could see guys stuck in fields. We just couldn't get in. None of our spots were accessible, and it kind of shortened our season. We did get out for a few more hunts, but we didn't get much action. It really slowed down for us, which is unfortunate because January is some of the best hunting for us. It usually provides a lot of opportunities to get out there and get after these birds. But unfortunately, it just didn't work out. So that put a little bit of a damper on finishing up the duck and goose season. And then our snow goose season, believe it or not, was actually even worse. We didn't even get a chance to get out. As I'm sure most of you know, here in the Midwest, we dealt with a lot of flooding this spring. And unfortunately for us, we didn't have anything of ours that was personally impacted like a lot of people. There's a lot of people out there in some unfortunate situations. But right around the time we would start snow goose season, that weather pattern came again where it was a lot of rain, weather warmed up, melted a lot of snow, ice jams took out bridges and dams, and it just wreaked havoc all over. In fact, when we were out surveying the damage for other landowners using our drone, that same couple of days, all we heard were snow geese flying north on us. There were a lot of guys that lost setups. It just really pretty much ended any hope for us. Also, some of the spots that we hunt snow geese were several feet underwater that time of year. So we never actually even got a snow goose hunt planned because of the weather that came through that spring. So it really put a damper on the end of our season. We had a great October, November, early December. And then, like I said, the fields got muddy, the weather warmed up, the birds got difficult. There in early January, we went from wet and warm, wet and muddy, to an Arctic blast that just pushed birds straight out. And by the time they started working their way back, it was towards the end of the season. And the stars never aligned for us. So that's unfortunate. We're going to wrap up season 1 of Bonehead Waterfowl right now with 10 episodes. I appreciate you guys for checking this out. It was a great year. We had a ton of fun. We're anxious to see what season 2 brings. And thanks for hanging out. Hope you stay tuned. We've got more coming your way.
You're a crack of dawn, Monday morning coffee, strong, pouring everything you got into a paycheck Friday night. You're a power stroke, diesel backhoe riding, king of beers, 18-wheeler driving, living life in between the lines of clocking in and quitting time. Then the six-string circus comes to town. We hang them speakers over the crowd. When the lights come on, everybody screaming, lighters in the sky, yeah, everybody singing every word to every song of the girl they're taking home tonight. When the lights come on, everybody's feeling a hallelujah high from the floor to the ceiling. Yeah, the drink that we're drinking, the smoke that we're smoking, the party we throw, it's going all night long. When the lights come on, when the lights come on. You're a little shy thing with a wild side on a night like this. You just can't hide, cause it's time to live it up. So come on and raise your cup. If we talk about memories, yeah, we're gonna make them. Talking about rules, you know we're gonna break them. When the lights come on, everybody screaming, lighters in the sky, yeah, everybody singing every word to every song of the girl they're taking home tonight. When the lights come on, everybody's feeling a hallelujah high from the floor to the that we're smoking and partying with through. It's going all night long when the lights come on. When the lights come on. Yeah, we all the same cause we thinking the same thing. We on the same page cause we sipping the same drink. Now here's a little something to thank y'all for showing up. Al Dean and the boys are about to blow it up. When the lights come on and everybody's screaming, lighters in the sky, yeah, everybody's singing every word to every song to the girl they're taking home tonight.